Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Getaway by Fern performed by Laural Merlington. The story so far. The best of friends, Toots, Ida, Mavis, and Sophie, have been there for each other through thick and thin ever since they first became friends in the 7th grade. Ida, Mavis, and Sophie are all godmothers to Toots's daughter, Abby, who now has young twins of her own. The whole gang has moved back to South Carolina after several years of living and working in L.A. Sophie is celebrating a wonderful first year of marriage to her second husband, Goebel. Yet ever since Sophie and Goebel moved into their new home, a former plantation house with a storied history, she has sensed something is amiss. After the godmothers hold a séance in the house, a malevolent spirit infects Ida. Now Sophie searches her home for answers, while Toots seeks to help Ida and also keep Abby from harm. Chapter 1. Chester greeted Abby at the back door, sensing that she needed his assistance. He leaned against the heavy frame to keep it open when she entered with Amy on one hip and Jonathan on the other. Once inside, she stooped down, allowing the twins to wiggle out of her arms. "Thanks, Chester," she said before giving her longtime best friend a rub between the ears. "I swear you're more human than animal." "Woof, woof." Once inside, and seeing that Amy and Jonathan were occupied with the scattering of toys they'd left on the floor this morning, she found her godmother Mavis's cell phone number written on a notepad next to the phone. Quickly, she punched in the digits. Mavis picked up on the 3rd ring. "Yes, dear." She didn't bother with hello. Abby smiled. She knew Mavis was fascinated with the ability to see who was calling. "Did I catch you at a bad time?" Abby asked. "Of course not, Abby. Wade and I were getting ready to close up for the night." Abby could only imagine what closing up for the night consisted of, since Mavis and Wade operated a funeral parlor. There was no way that she was about to ask. Peeping around the corner to make sure the twins were safely occupied, her voice grew serious. "Is there anything going on with Mom that I need to know? I stopped over earlier just to say hi and let the twins visit, and we were no more settled in than the next thing I know, she's practically tossing us out."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?